hanging out here at the shop of Sam Reakes III. Of course, his grandfather was Sam that we talk about in the racing world, and his son is Sam Reakes IV, who's a sprint car racer. If you know these guys on Facebook, you've seen pictures of this car, but now we're actually going to get in there real close and actually show you what it's like. And this is street legal, by the way, and it is a former race car. We're going to come up here to Sam Reakes III. You're going to see him for a second there. How we doing? Oh, we got the Paulie Giovanni shirt on.
Oh, yes, sir.
So tell me about this car. What is this?
Well, this is actually like a 69 sprint car that was actually a house car for Stapp Racing that Pancho Carter drove. And George Snyder drove it, and it was actually the first sprint car that Sheldon Kinzer ended up driving.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about it.
It's actually it's a street legal car now, but it actually has a ton of racing history from out west towards Indiana and stuff. And it's won several 100-lap sprint car races at Reading, Tri-City with Pancho Carter and George Snyder. It's a really cool car. The guy, I wish I could take credit for building it, but the guy out in Indiana built it. The guy was named Jack Moss, made it street legal, moved the motor forward, put an automatic transmission in it, made it 100% street legal. And it's a blast to drive. It's a cool little car.
I didn't know we needed a breather off the rear end.
Yep, that's what that is, the breather for the rear end. Yep, for the just when it gets it's actually got a quick change rear end in it. So,
oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
What gears are in there now?
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
I just know it's fast.
Okay, so it revs up pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's pretty lightweight.
Of course, the belts, I'm sure, would not pass tech today.
Nah,
They've been in there a little bit. So steering wheel comes off.
Steering wheel comes off. It's got a horn, turner signals. It's got everything.
And there's the transmission, as you can see.
Yeah.
So just pull it back, reverse, neutral, drive.
Reverse, neutral, and then your 3 speeds and drives.
All right.
Yep.
You take the wheel off so we can see the gauges
sir.
a little bit better. Yeah. This is cool. I've seen this car for a long time on Facebook, and I've been messaging Sam here for a while, and it's so nice we were finally able to do this today on a rainy Sunday. Oh, it's the old school with that part on it.
You keep some of the stuff old. It's an old
it's not the one
wheel.
that pulls that way. It's got the screw in it like that.
Yep.
That's the kind of steering wheel that fell off when I drove the Saab, by the way, because I wasn't used to it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you put the pin in.
All right, so what are our gauges? What do we have here?
Well, just regular oil gauges, water temperature, battery, speedometer. So pretty much basic stuff what you need.
Oh, you need hazard lights, right?
Hazard lights, got that. Yep, it's got everything.
What's the button I see above the key there?
That's for the choke.
Oh, right, manual choke, of course.
Yep.
Of course, right?
Yep. And the other switch is for the fuel pump, electric fuel pump.
Okay.
And
of course, other thing they had to do to make this street legal, by the way, and I love this. See the wiper? Yeah. And it's power wiper, see? It's powered by Sam. So it's right there. Does that actually do anything, or have we actually been able to find out?
I don't drive it in the rain, so I wouldn't know.
Well, I would think it would be pretty much undrivable in the rain, wouldn't it?
I don't know. You can drive anything if you're crazy.
That's true, but with something like this, we really don't want to do that if we don't have to.
So I'm driving on nice days.
All right. Did AJ Foyt actually drive this at some point?
No, the guy that built it as a tribute to AJ Foyt car, which that car was actually in the Indianapolis Museum. The original is number 11. This guy did it with the 1, and he got authorization from AJ to duplicate it. So that's pretty much why it is. Yeah, I got pictures of it with AJ.
Oh, no kidding.
And the guy that built the car, yep.
Okay. So, what's the engine?
That's actually a low 305 with a 2-barrel with fake fuel injection stacks on it.
Yeah, you told me that. It's a carburetor underneath.
Yeah, it's carburetor underneath that. Yep. And the car runs really, really good. So it's pretty good on gas. You don't have to worry about messing with injection or nothing. So.
Right. And we do want to keep the tennis balls on there because still something could
like you
get
said,
down
peanuts.
in there.
You don't want peanuts getting in there.
Yeah, for years I wondered why the superstition was about peanuts. But you break, start with a peanut, break it up. It's that little thin coating. But if that were to get down in these stacks or something, it could create a major problem,
you never
right?
know who might walk by that don't like you, so you gotta keep them covered.
Well, I was thinking just even blowing around in the wind.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even notice.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, something's skipping. What's wrong? So
anything could get in there.
All right. So we're gonna keep going around it here.
Yep, it's got the original straight axle with the cross leaf spring on it, and, just like that's back in the day.
That's amazing, man. This thing is so cool.
Yeah.
And that's the way the nose was back there?
That's actually the guy that I bought the car from said that nose was made by, I got it wrote down, the guys from out west, he's like, they're handmade girls. It's like a pretty cool little piece. So
now is this, because I remember my Indy history pretty well. There were cars like this that were on the track until I think it was mid-60s maybe, and then the rear engine British kind of took over. Is this kind of like the cars that used to run Indy back like late 50s, early 60s?
No, they were bigger. They were the Roadsters that were the bigger.
They were longer.
Wheelbase.
Okay.
Yeah, and they had Offenhauser motors off to the left. And they were like
the sound of those.
Yeah, that's my future build someday. I'm going to build
Oh, really?
Yes.
We're going to do an Offie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about an Offie, but I don't know if I can afford that, but I'm going to build a Roadster.
Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously, we do have all the brakes, unlike sprint cars today.
Yeah.
where there's
Yeah,
one
it's got
brake
full
here,
wheel brakes, yeah.
no brake over here, and then the one in the middle of the axle in the back, basically,
Yes.
right?
Well, actually, I got 2 drum brakes in the back on this. Yes.
Oh, so it even has the drum brake
it's
technology
got,
of the
yeah,
era.
I got emergency brake and everything on the right-hand side. Pull the lever.
All right.
Yeah.
I go around the other side, let you guys see a little bit. How'd you find this thing?
Actually, I stumbled across it on the internet, and kind of crazy. It was in Wheat Sports Motorsports Museum.
I thought I recognized this
And,
car.
I talked to the guy, and I got authorization to go over there and look at it. Sat in the car, and I knew it was mine.
So with it being street, is this like as valuable or less valuable now
All
that you've turned
depends.
it
To
into a
me,
street
I like
car?
it like it is, but to be honest with you, I mean, I've thought about taking it back and making it a real Poncho
Yeah.
Carter car because I think that would be pretty cool. But
I think so too.
I'm just kind of enjoying it like it is right now, though. So car's a real fun car. And
How's
I
it
drove
go
it
to-
to work Friday. It's just
You drove it to work on
I drove
Friday?
it on Friday, yeah. It's a fun car.
Well, I'm sure heads turn when they see this thing going down the road. Right?
Yeah, you don't want to stop and get gas because you can never get out of there. People
Where
talking
does the
to you.
gas go? Where do you fill it up?
This is where you
Oh,
put the
right
gas
there.
in. Yep, it's right there. You pull that off.
Yeah, but as soon as you get there, everybody wants to talk to you, right?
Yeah, that's
so
the
you're
problem.
never
Yeah,
gonna get out of
I was probably 10 minutes late for work Friday. Just
I bet you were.
people talking to you. So
Did the police give it an extra look?
no, I drive by them all the time. They don't. But they think if somebody's that crazy to drive down the road, they ain't gonna bother with you. So
And they figure it was something that sticks out so much that you've
Yeah.
done your homework
you're not
and
driving
it's
stupid, and you got all the lights. They ain't gonna bother you.
all right. So this is the car, guys. So we're going to show you another one that's almost done that you're going to like too. That is kind of along these lines, but a little bit different. So
Yes.
thanks so much for having us out,
Thank
man. I've been
you,
wanting
Doug.
to come out here forever,
Yes,
man. So
it's
thanks
been
for
a
having me
while.
out.
Appreciate it. Thank you.